Okay, Excel exercise 1 requires that you create a new spreadsheet and enter in the data. So you can click File, New, and click Blank Workbook. And you should basically see this is a blank workbook. And you'll notice that there are letters A, B, C, D on the top, 1, 2, 3 on the side. Basically, each cell in this workbook has um, a reference number. So for example, I click here, this is cell G11. Okay, it says right here. This is cell C6. Okay, so if your instructions tell you to type in a certain cell, for example B6, please follow the instructions and use the cell references provided. Okay, so the first exercise, they want you to just type in some words, and when you're finished typing, you just press enter, and or you can use the mouse and click in a new cell. Okay. Now, if you make a mistake, that's no problem. For example, I should have capitalized the word sauce, so I'll click cell A7, and then I just use my mouse, go back up to the top here, and that lets me edit words. Okay. Now, you can see that in cell A1, the words "the chocolate palace" take up too much room, and the words actually spill over into cell B1 and even C1. So if you click cell A1, you can go Format, Column, Auto Fit Selection. That widens that column. It provides just enough room to fit in those words perfectly. Okay, so in cell B3, you can type in JAN for January. Cell C3, you can type in February. D3, you can type in MAR. And you can just move from cell to cell and type in the missing numbers. Now, what do you notice about numbers? When you type in numbers, the numbers should line up on the right-hand side. Whereas if you type in words, the words automatically line up on the left-hand side. That's normal. Excel always lines up words on the left and numbers on the right. Now, as I'm typing these, you will also notice that the size of the words and numbers are consistently the same. They don't change. But remember, Excel is made by the same company that Word was made by. And so after you've typed in everything, if you needed to, you can always click on a cell and go up to the top menu. There's this menu bar here, okay? I can click and drag it down, and you can choose from a variety of different fonts, and you can change the font size. You can even change the font color. You can bold it. You know, these are all options that are available to you. The words and numbers, if you wanted to, you can override the alignment and align it in the center or on the right hand side, but I just leave it the way it is. Okay, so remember, everything you learned in Microsoft Word, you can still continue to use here because most of the functions are the same. When you're finished, your document for exercise 1, save it. So go to File, Save As, and remember, if you're saving it on the 3.5 floppy disk, choose 3.5 floppy A, but I'm saving it on the USB drive, so um, make sure you choose the right location, and we will call this SS1, and we're done.